story of the Minecraft's first Enderman. During science class, the teacher was a bit late. Sorry kids, I was running a bit late. Okay, let's get to work. So, if you brew blah 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 blah, then 2 hours have passed of science. Blah 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 blah, and that's how you make the Ender Potion. It will take you to any dimension, including the end actually. Any questions? Good. Now kids, blah 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 blah, do not go near blah 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 blah. That's all the villagers was thinking at the time, thinking that they could clearly go next to it. Anyway, you're all dismissed. I'll leave myself actually, I've got lunch to do. Cook. I'm just pronouncing stuff wrong. So the neighbour went home. But fell in a hole and realised they had no house. It was just a standee. And really it was just a school hall. And for some reason was acting very weird. Lunch over. You're all dismissed. You're allowed to stay in class if you would like, but it's not recommended. And no one go near the Ender Potion. You all got me. But when everyone left the class, one person did not. That was the villager. They had decided to stay and go near the potion. Well, it couldn't be that bad. I mean, all I heard was blah blah blah, don't go near this. Probably don't go near the brewing stand. Oh, or the lab table. I mean, it does have a lot of stuff on. So he got an empty bottle and filled it up. Should I fill it up though? I mean, this is one of my displayable ones. What the heck? There. No one's here to stop me, so I suppose. That didn't feel so good. Wait. As he looked in the reflection, he realised he was a different person. He actually went into the future. He was half Enderman, but they didn't know what Enderman was then. Then, he had his half adult form. Wait, what's going on? No, I cannot drink anymore. No. Am I becoming a weird creature? No, this was a big mistake. Why did I do this? Why? How to stop? What is a cure? I need a cure. But then, he had grown 2 horns. Wait. What am I? Decided to look into the mirror. Wait. No, I'm horrid. I'm a stupid creature with massive horns. What am I meant to do? Cure. He searched every nook and cranny for any cure. And an hour had passed of him looking. He even was late for home. I don't think I can find a cure. There has to be something. Then he had found a note. No. What does this say? Then it had said something horrid. Dear student who has gone near the cauldron, I warned you not to. So that's what he warned us about. Please don't tell anyone. You must hide. You have a curse. It will never go. A bit like the enchantment book from blah 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 enchanting class called Curse of Binding. Oh, okay, you're just going on about classes now. What? No. Why did he leave so many notes above this? But then one note was something else. Wait, cure to Enderman? Cure to Enderman? Then it just said GK. No, the teacher, no. And then he looked at another piece of paper. What does this say? And then it just said, never gonna give you up, never gonna say goodbye. He gave up. He got rickrolled. He got GK'd, and he got a curse. He gave up. He wanted to go somewhere different than the village, so he decided to hide. He hid for the whole year of his life until he had made it the magical. Screw all of this stuff. I can leave forever and ever, and that's what matters. Is this my home? I mean, I always thought this was my hometown. But maybe it's not. Maybe I just don't belong here. So he had gone to the end to see what was there. To his surprise, there was loads and loads of stuff. He was so happy to see everything. His own home. Wait, no way. This is my home. And then something roost above his head and dropped something for him. Huh? Wings? And he could fly. Within an alakazam, he could. Except there was no end crystals. The monster already destroyed. He was confused how and why. Why would someone destroy the dragon? He was scared and confused. All he knew is he had to do what he had to do. He realized this was a filthy villager's work. No way the teacher could have done this. No way the wandering trader could have done this. Then he magically got green dots. I don't understand how these are here. But I'm not going back. But then he spotted something. An egg. That must have been his brother, he thought. Then the egg broke and fell down to him. The egg, is it okay? He realized he was a big brother now, and he had to look after it. I got you safe, little egg. He looked for somewhere, but little did he know, he could live in a very nice spot. Here. It was perfect. It had beacons surrounding it. So as he wanted to be the bestest big brother ever, he flew over there with his new wings. The beacons had caught his eye. He couldn't land on it perfectly, so he kept trying, just for his little brother. He made it. He wanted to do a last look around his old home. Second home. So, with that, he broke bedrock with all his might and went. Then he realised this was the place for him. 2 years later, he had a home in the end. The little brother in his bed. Everything couldn't be better. Until he was curious, why did one of the notes say beds were forbidden in the end? Of course, he didn't read that note out loud, in case he was not allowed to say it. So he knew they were forbidden, but he had placed one. He didn't sleep in it or anything. He tried to combine TNT and beds, so normal villagers and players would know it's forbidden. So, after many attempts of trying, with all the redstone knowledge in his head, he had to do a lot of piston work and a lot more, but the results was amazing. He had to place down all this stuff. He moved a bunch of stuff in, but then he tried it. His work, it had done good. He knew now. That it was good. He flew off in excitement to tell his little brother. Who was still yet a little egg. He was probably the last Enderman, he thought. But not quite. As I'm narrating, I don't want him to be lonely. So, pal, you might have some guests. And then, a new dragon was born. Of course, not now. This egg would soon become the Ender Dragon. This Enderman would soon become King Enderman. Now there were so many Endermen, they could never go extinct. And that's why Enderman is still here in the Minecraft world today. Thanks to this villager who tried out a potion, but kind of got something wrong. The moral of the story? Don't drink random potions. Yes.